Hi, this is a 2005 Ford F-150 with a 5.4 liter V8. Everyone says how difficult the spark plug is to remove without breaking it. I'm now going to demonstrate how easy it is to remove without breaking it and without using an extraction tool or any other aid, with a little invention I came up with. First, we're going to remove the coil. And what happens on these spark plugs is they seize to the head, and carbon buildup around the tip breaks the tip off, which requires an extraction tool, which we will not be using. And in a worst case scenario, the tip can fall into the cylinder and the head must be removed to remove the tip. We are going to avoid that with a simple invention. This tube. First of all, we place the tube into the spark plug access hole. Then, excuse me, we place our socket into the tube. With an extension. As you can see, this spark plug is going to be very, very tight. What the tube allows is a point of leverage that will allow us not to break the porcelain. So now that tube's nice and sturdy around the hole, and the socket is then protected from tipping and breaking the porcelain tip, because we're going to have to apply quite a bit of pressure to break the spark plug loose. So here we go. As you can see, the spark plug is very tight. There. Okay, the plug is now broken loose. Second thing we're going to do is apply just over the counter carburetor cleaner. The tube also allows you to spray directly onto the plug, so we're going to remove the socket. Spark plug is broken loose. Give that a good spray. The tube allows that area around the spark plug and the threads to fill up. Now the other trick is penetrating oil. Penetrating oil will mix with the carburetor cleaner, which allows the carburetor cleaner to break the carbon loose, and the oil allows us to not let the carburetor cleaner dry out or dry out the threads, and that's where the problem is caused. So then we insert spark plug, the socket over the spark plug. Now what we're going to do, we broke it loose. Ford says wait 15 minutes. It's not necessary when you use a mixture of penetrating oil and carburetor cleaner. You re-tighten the plug a little, which Ford says do not do, but we're going to do that because this is what works. As you can see, the spark plug is lubricated and becoming free. And as we back it off, that penetrating oil is crawling down around the threads and around the tip of the spark plug that notoriously breaks off. As you can see, everything seems to be going quite smoothly. And the tube allows us to pry against the spark plug without breaking it. So let's see if we're successful. Okay, you see the spark plug is loose. And there you have it. Tip is in. You can see where the penetrating oil has removed the carbon in the spark plug cleaner. And as you can see, you have an unbroken plug. Very easy to do when you use this tube. After that, we simply leave the tube in there and we insert our new spark plug. I hope this has been beneficial, and as you can see, it's not very hard to do with this tube.